Okay, much better. Because I don't know what the devil's playground was going on right there. Okay, do I have everybody back? Storm, mommy vibes, tiger goodness. Hello. Come on in. I had to go out and come back in. Where's everybody at? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes, I'm back. I hope everybody's had a chance to go and view the videos of the posts that I put up. It kind of explains uh, where I've been, what's going on in my life, what's happened to me over the last week, 2 weeks. Yeah, what's going on over the last 2 weeks. It's been crazy. I was talking to Storm and Miss Janubia one day at work. Hey, DC Queen, and had a seizure at work, and they got me through it because I was there with the young lady by myself, and they got me through it. Storm and Miss Janubia did, and I managed to get home okay. And then it was just like boom. The following Tuesday, I was getting ready for work, and next thing I know, I was fighting again. But this time, I didn't win. I ended up with this is my cast that's supposed to be on my hand. This finger's cracked, but it was too much, so I took it off. My niece has been playing with it. It was too much for me, so I took it off myself. I wasn't wearing that. But I do have a cast on my leg. I don't want to move too much and get so I'm kind of bedridden. And I have a scooter that I drive around on. One of those you put your knee on and you just kind of pedal around where you need to go. I have one of those. My mom and dad was at the hospital. No, mom had to take dad to the doctor's that day. And I was sitting in the floor and I had spilled soda everywhere. And me, OCD, has towels hanging on her cabinets. And she picks up a towel and she's cleaning soda up off the floor and stuff. And I called mom. I managed to get my phone off the towel, off the cabinet. And I told her, she said, well, you're just going to have to call EMS. I said, Mom, I done already called EMS. They on their way. Ain't no point in you coming to the hospital until I call and tell you I need a ride. Ain't no point in y'all sitting there looking at me. So I stayed down to the hospital. I'm going to Davis and I'll be there. I'll call you when I'm ready to come home. I don't remember calling and telling them I was ready to come home. I just remember them giving me a shot of morphine and I was still in pain. And the doctor come in and said, well, we're going to give you a shot of Dilaudid. And that's all I remember was that shot of Dilaudid. And honey, that was some good sleep. I couldn't even come home on crutches because I, I couldn't walk on them. So the next day, I said, this me and these crutches is not gonna walk. I said, Daddy, we got to call the drugstore and find out how much these them scooter things is. And we called around to the scooter store and found out it's $220. I said, let's go. We got to go get one, Daddy. We got to go get one. Daddy looked at me and I looked at Daddy. I said, what you waiting on? Let's go. I got my money. Let's go. Let's go get me one of them little scooter things because I can't do this. I can't. Where's my vape at? I can't ride on. I can't walk on them crutches. Them crutches be to have me broke down somewhere else. Anybody got any questions for me? Anything that they seen? I have I didn't get a rod. I have two metal plates on both sides of my ankle. I have two metal plates and screws that go down the middle. That go down the middle. If you were able to look at that video. I got to keep this cast on for the next 4 to 6 weeks. If I do right, stay off of it, keep the swelling down like I'm supposed to, then I can come out of it in 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'll be able to go on a boot. But hopefully Monday, I've already bought the leg protection thing at the drugstore where you can go swimming. I'm gonna go start with the pool with my mom and just get in the 3-foot water and just walk around, just kind of, move around, move my leg around in the water. And that'll help take down a lot of the swelling because there's still a lot of swelling in my toes and stuff. And I sleep with these big old ice packs on my legs at night and still take a lot of pain medicine and stuff. And I hope so. I hope Monday that's going to help relieve a lot. relieve a lot of pain. But I was getting ready to go to work. Like it wasn't nothing, fixing my drink on my way out the door. And you can see the different angles, and you can see the angle where it's broke and it lays back like this, or it lays back just like a fish almost. Anybody got any questions for me? Anybody want to talk about anything else? I know that's kind of gooey to talk about. At least you weren't driving. Yes, at least I wasn't driving. Thank the Lord for that. 5 more minutes and I would have been out the door. I'd have been behind the wheel of a truck. That's exactly right. Exactly right. I scooted over to the door, unlocked the door, waited on EMS to come and pick me up. And I said, wait a minute, my pants is falling down. And he said, well, we don't have any modesty here. I said, but I don't have no underwear on. And he started laughing. He said, well, modesty is the least thing that we worry about in here. Well, wait a minute, you can't see my butt. But that was so funny, though. That was just too funny. Yep, at least I wasn't driving. My dog was right there with me the whole entire time, and then I think she got scared and she took off and she run. And then when I finally sat down on the floor, because I stood up on my ankle twice before I finally decided to sit down. And when I called her to come back, she came back and she just sat there and she just looked at me real pitiful and sad. She's been at my mom and daddy's because I can't take care of her. And my daddy took me to Walmart yesterday, and he took her with us, and she she had like she didn't want nothing to do with me. She wanted to be all up under my daddy. I was like, that's okay. You got to come back home. You got to come back home, and when you come back home, things will change, and we'll get back into our old habits and stuff. But for the next 6 to 8 weeks, I can't be getting up and down, opening up the door and letting you in and out to the bathroom and stuff. So hopefully by the time she comes back, she'll be puppy trained. She'll be house trained, because that's what they're working on now is house training. They've got five new puppies. So that's what they're working on is house training their puppies. So if you get a chance, go by and look at each one of the videos. You see where they put the cast on my finger. You'll see where they take the cast off of my leg and peel it back and how gooey it looks and stuff. It was really nasty. Is there anyone to help you around the house? No. My mom's been here. Well, let me take that back. My mom's been here. She's been in and out, in and out, in and out. But I also know my mom's 75 years old and she can't do but so much. So I've hired a cleaning lady that comes in once a week that's going to clean my house for me, which my house doesn't get dirty. It's just right now, just things are out of order because we've been trying to get things in order and trying to figure out places to put stuff. Um, so I've hired a lady that's gonna come in once a week, and she's gonna clean my house She said, if there's dishes in the sink, don't worry about it. If the bathroom is dirty, don't worry about it. She said, these are the kind of things that I do when I go to people's houses. She said, so don't worry about it. So there's dishes in the sink, even though I couldn't stand letting that trash stink. Um, I had to get my dad to carry the trash out. But I got dishes in the sink, and I kind of touch up my bathroom myself because I'm just like that. I usually touch it up every day. I do it the best I can, and I still don't have sheets and pillowcases on my bed yet because from the ice from getting on my sheets and stuff, we was changing the beds every day, so we took it off, and I have a what you call that um, bed liner, keep your bed mattress from getting wet. I have one of those on my bed, so that's what I just been sleeping on and sleeping on my pillowcase, on my pillows. But after hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday one, she's gonna come and she's gonna put that on there. Bella's just acting like she's at her grandparents' house having a ball, getting spoiled, and she is. She is. She's really getting spoiled. My daddy said he bought her some Iams dog food and said he has to mix it up really good or she'll pick the dog food out and she'll just eat the hey Trentron, or she'll just eat the wet food. She won't eat the dry food. Hey Trentron, how you doing, baby? Hey, keep up the great work on Wanda. Oh, girl. That's Storm's girl right there. Me and Wanda. Storm been working Wanda over. Can't wait. Can't wait to comment. You have a wonderful personality. Thank you, baby. So yeah, right now my parents have a total of 5 pups, a mini Doberman, a Maltese, and a Maltese poodle mix. So they have a total of 8 puppies going on in their house. However, they all love my daddy, so they're all in my daddy's room. She's such a troll. LOL. I never trolled anyone, but I'm not, but I'm hot on Peaches. I'm hot on Peaches' tail. Stay on her, girl. Stay on her. Stay on her. Yeah, Storm done went on her today. Yes, Peaches was Storm was on Peaches' tail today. But my parents love their dogs. They love their grandpuppies. And they spoil them. They spoil each and every one of them. I get excited when you come on. But thank you. I was telling them I had been out for a while because I'd had a real bad seizure. And this particular day I had 4 seizures back to back. And that's why I had gotten injured so bad. My glasses were broken. They were This is my new pair, but they were just like disfigured. They was like spread it wide apart. My face was all scratched up across here, all down through here. I have ceramic towel on my countertops in my kitchen, and it looked like somebody just took my face and just banged it in on the ceramic towel, and it was like I was it was like I was fighting, and I wouldn't give up. I would not stop fighting. I just would not stop fighting. And finally I just gave up. Finally I just gave up. But the good Lord seen me through it. I was talking to my pastor and I said, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting. I'm done. In the streets, I love to fight, but I'm too old. My birthday was Tuesday. I turned 53, 54 years old. I'm too old to be fighting. Too old for that. I got grandkids now. And at some point in age, you have to get old, too old to be fighting. So now I'm just here at home, by myself. But I got people that's always calling and checking in on me. Um, as soon as I get up in the morning and go to the bathroom, I go ahead and leave my back door unlocked because I already know somebody's going to stop by, and I can lay here in my bed and I can hear. Here comes my brother. He's on that motorcycle. He come in the door. Sis, you all right? You need anything? Here, I bought you breakfast. Different ones bring me different things. My neighbor up the street, she bought me a ribeye steak dinner tonight, and corn on the cob and brownie for dessert. But I'm not hungry right now. But I'll eat it eventually. I'll eat it. But I'm just not hungry right now. So there's always somebody in and out, bringing me food. My sister came from Fort Mill yesterday, bought me a whole plate, a whole 9x9. I guess you'd call it an 8x9 or 9x9 dish full of food yesterday. She said, I figured that would last you a couple of days. I told her, no, I ate that food off and on all night long last night. Got up eating. And then Mama sent down some cabbage and salmon patties. I ate that last night. So I've been eating good. I've been eating real good. I've gained a pound or two. But they always make sure I always got something to eat and got something to drink. They got me a cooler beside of my bed with my drinks in it, my ice in it. And somebody come in, I ask them to fill it up for me. They fill it up, make sure I got drinks and stuff beside my bed. So I'm good. I'm good to go. On on about how was she trying to wake up Daddy to wish him a happy Father's Day. Now, girl, you tell me and we'll both know. Thump along. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I didn't know all this. I am so sorry. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Go get go get cook go get cook hubby some dinner. We'll holler at you later. Glad to see you improving. Oh, gotta go cook hubby some dinner. Okay, Tiger. Yes, cook him a good meal. Yes. So I eat. I don't worry without going about something without eating. I got Jello pudding in the refrigerator, Jello cups, strawberries. My neighbor took me to the grocery store, and I was able to get in a wheelchair and roll around and pick up a few things that I needed. So I pick up a few things that I need. My beef jerky. I was going to get 2 bags of beef jerky. And I said, I'm not even buying 2 bags of beef jerky. The dogs don't even come down in the morning to get a treat no more. Since Bella's up there, they don't even come down here no more. I'm not paying $12.94 for a bag of beef jerky, and they don't even come down here to get it. Because that's what I would pay for. It was $12.94, and they don't even come and get it. They used to come down here every morning, but now they don't even come. They stay at my mama's house. Let me see if I missed any comments. Is there such a troll? LOL. I've never trolled anyone, but I'm hot on Peach's tail. Yeah. And I think Storm was probably one of the first people I called and told that I even had the seizure. Storm, was you one of the first people I called and told? Because I think I have your number saved in favors. I think Storm, after my parents, I think Storm was one of the first people I called and even told what had happened. If I'm not mistaken, she was one of the first people I called and told. And then I've been trying to get in touch with Miss Janubia, but I hadn't been able to get in touch with her. So if anybody's able to get in touch with Miss Janubia, Tell her I've been trying to call and get in touch with her. I wanted to talk to her. Well, good people, it's 9:51, and I got to take my meds so I can get a good night's rest. And my leg is beginning to throb a little bit, so I have to change this ice pad out. I have to take this one off. I have to take this one off, and I have to put another one on. And then that would be the one I sleep with on all night long to keep the swelling down. And I'm getting kind of tired. But I just want to get on and touch bases with everybody just to let them know where I've been, what's been going on with me. I'll be back. Hopefully it won't be so long. Just so many doctor's appointments and things going on right now. It's just kind of hard to keep up with. And by the time I get through with a doctor's appointment, 3 and 4 doctor's appointments a day, your girl is done. She don't feel like doing nothing. She don't feel like doing nothing. But we'll get back into the swing of things, okay? And I promise you, as always, I'll be back with a banger. I love each and every one of you. Hope you had a great Father's Day. Love on that man. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.